Welcome to Retro Moments with Barry. The year was 1959. A little boy was in second grade, learning to read out of a book called The New Friends and Neighbors. And I just happened to have this book, and that little boy was me from 66 years ago. In fact, the book even sort of smells the same. It's got a little bit of a moldiness to it, but it still has that printed smell that I remember from when I was 6 years old. But anyway, I'd like to read this story for you today. It's one I remember. I remember about 2 or 3 from back then, and this is one of them I remember probably because we did it right before Christmas time. And it's called The Christmas Tree. In winter, children on Pleasant Street played in Evergreen Park. They could play all kinds of games there. No one ever got in their way. No one ever told them that they made too much noise. They always had fun in the big park, but they thought they had more fun in winter than at any other time. In wintertime, there always was a lot of deep, clean snow in the park, so it was a good place for winter fun. 4 days before Christmas, some girls were looking at a large evergreen tree. "That large green tree looks just like a Christmas tree," said Sally Mae. "Oh no," said Patty, "Christmas trees always have pretty lights. They have lots and lots of pretty colored lights." Jill said, "Maybe we could tie strings of lights on this tree. Then it would be a Christmas tree. Then we would have a fine surprise for all the people on Pleasant Street." Just then the children saw Big Bill and told him about the Christmas tree. "That is fine," he said, "but the man who takes care of the park must know what you want to do. I'll see him and tell him all about it today. You must ask your fathers to help you put the strings of lights on the tree." Jill said, "We are sorry, but this is a surprise. We can't ask our fathers." The children thought for a second, and then Susan said, "I'll telephone Zeke." Then she hurried away. The next day after school, Zeke met the children in Evergreen Park. They had brought 6 strings of lights. "6 strings won't make much light," Zeke said. "We must try to get more if we want a beautiful Christmas tree." "I know it," said Joe, "but we don't have any money to buy more lights." Then along came Big Bill with strings of pretty lights in his hands. He gave them to the children and said, "I brought all the colored lights I had. I'm sorry that I didn't have more." Then Big Bill stayed to help string the lights on the tree. When the Christmas tree was ready, everyone went home to eat dinner. Zeke ate his dinner. Then he hurried to a store to get something for the tree. It was something that would surprise the children, so he wanted to put it up by himself before anyone came to watch him. All the children were busy at home. They were telling everyone that they had a beautiful surprise in the park. They told their fathers and mothers. They telephoned to Uncle Peter and Miss Gray and all the other neighbors. "Merry, Merry Christmas," they said to each friend and neighbor. "Please come out to Evergreen Park right after dinner. Try not to be late." That night, everyone hurried to the park on Pleasant Street. All the children and their fathers and mothers came. Uncle Peter was there, and so were Miss Gray, Mrs. Hill, and the milkman. Big Bill came and brought his family. When the people saw the tree with its colored lights, they gave a big shout. "Oh, how beautiful," everyone said. "What a beautiful, beautiful tree." At that second, Patty shouted, "Look! Look at the top of the tree." There was a beautiful light at the top of the Christmas tree. Right under it was Zeke's head. "Oh," he said, "you came too soon or I came too late. I don't know which. I brought just one more pretty light for the Christmas tree. I wanted to put it up when no one was here to see me." All the people laughed and called, "Merry, Merry Christmas, Zeke. Thanks for the beautiful light." And everyone thought, what would we do if we didn't have Zeke? And that is a retro moment from 1959. Thank you for being with me today, and have a Merry, Merry Christmas.